It's Mateer. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They've got him down out near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. First down, but Paisley Price, big hit there at the end.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And they convert here on 4th down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And now the handoff. That one moves the ball to the 13-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Ball fielded at the 45. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Matier. The sure hands. It's Gibson. Pass complete and second down now. And they'll give it to the back. The Sooners churn out another first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
And the Sooners moving quickly down the field here. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Sooners line up with a first and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Matier. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they put 6 more on the board.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. On the ground, it's Robinson.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. He'll hand it off. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Handoff from the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Arnold. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the right side. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers! Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see in the game today.
And the PAT is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Makes it second and short. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Dropping back, it's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Thomas. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands, and he shows he's got that ability here.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns, and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Using his legs here. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
With the catch, it's Robinson. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting him off. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been
Who you playing, balls, Derek?
game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break.
He normally got the same game plan.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back in motion now to throw. It's Arnold. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. Finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Defense is coming after him. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive, you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points. Now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
With the catch, it's Sategna. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they can't bring him down. Hit as he released it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down at 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air, it's Arnold. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And a quarterback
You think it out of bounds?
enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Nah, I thought the nigga was out of. That's me. I thought he was out of bounds. Fuck.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. To dart to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender gets one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete, a last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
That Chiefs offense is crazy. I got them in Shaq's league, boy.
They're looking for some points to jump on top here.
It's a better version of Miami.
Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Breaks into the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. Breaking through the 35. He's in the clear.
Good fucking run, boy.
Touchdown, Tigers, to put them on top now.
What a long run for the touchdown. Oh, if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Ty, I know you seen the message this morning, motherfucker. Don't run. Don't let Kiki can. Motherfucker. The PSN chat. The PSN chat. The fucking Toon Squad chat.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up.
No, go read it, motherfucker. All that laughing you was doing last night. I don't want to hear no cap, nothing. Nothing. Don't mention me. Don't mention. No, don't say no cap, nothing. That was only 33% of the clan. That was only 33% of the clan.
On first down, it's play action. Pressure is coming.
I averaged 25 for the night. Listen, man, I want my same team, man. I want my same team, man. We got business to handle. Listen, like I said, Moochie, my man. That 3v3 different. Moochie need more space to run around. Moochie get a lane, though. That shit is a dunk. I will say that. Good hit, boy. Now, that shit was fun, though. Niggas actually played and locked in. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was fun.
Always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Big throw to the left. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Bringing pressure.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, you're going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Second down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. A quick shoot.
Come on, son. That's a fucking hit stick, bro.
Brought down short of the sticks. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg.
Boss, what league y'all playing now?
3 points up here for the offense.
Oh,
Turn starts from inside the 5. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin.
Chiefs is a tough team. Like it's this fucking shootouts or nothing.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here over the defense. Come up with a stop. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Quick throw to his receiver. Right down the middle. It's Coleman.
I should have tough chest, man.
Big play all the way to the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take off here. Inside the 30. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. He put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he want to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Looking for a deep completion. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep ball.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to throw. It's Mateer. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Gibson. The tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Picks up the first down and still going. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Mateer. Looking right. This one caught.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Stop right there, but it's first and goal at the 5.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling up the highlights through 3 quarters. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for the passing game. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. Here's Arnold. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. Muscles past the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move. And the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Robinson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, I'm sure this quarterback's going to like his performance a little bit better than last week when he had 3 interceptions. None here in the fourth quarter, and he's got a nice lead for his ball club.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Hands off to the left. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Arnold. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown-saving play.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. Makes a quick catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another strike from this quarterback coach. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Dumps it down to the back. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly...
And he's intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 20. And he steps out at the 8. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal.
It's blocked. Only scoop it up. Can he make something happen here? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! An effective play. Good for a 1st down to the 35.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You'd never count these guys out.
Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
There's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. It's press coverage now for these DBs. Handing off on the draw play. Has the first down and more. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Yeah.
On the move now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this defense
Trying to 5 out, and I've been blitzing the fuck out of him. You better catch him now while he on.
This quarterback there, almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball.
This game about to be over. 30 seconds left. Yeah, he hit me up and asked me was that free. So catch a nigga before you go to basketball practice.
The Sooners will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Fourth down, the offense will go for it. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, he's going to throw it. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go, they step up again. Give them the game ball.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. This is an impressive performance.